Let's talk about homeowners insurance rates this year. They're going up, and there's just no way around it. You might think you're the exception, whether you've been with your insurance company since forever, or you have a spotless claim record, or maybe you think your insurer is somehow different. But here's the honest truth. The chance of your rates not increasing, zero. And why is this happening? It's mainly due to inflation and some strange weather conditions causing massive damage. And even though inflation's kind of steadied recently, insurance tends to lag behind. So catching up to market changes a year or so later because of all the policy renewals and state approval hoops is typically what happens. So when your renewal notice shows up, take a closer look. Your home insurance isn't just another bill, it affects stuff like your mortgage payment too. And so if you're wondering how to keep those rates from skyrocketing, here are some tips to keep in your back pocket. Check your roof. Insurance folks are getting really picky about roof ages. We've talked about this in other videos. If it's over 10 years old, they might start to squint a little. Over 15, expect a nudge, and over 20, well, you get the idea. You might have to choose between paying more for full coverage or reducing your coverage on your roof, which honestly isn't a great choice, but it's the choice you have nonetheless. So if your roof is showing its age, it might be time for a makeover. It could save you a bunch in the long run and could spare you a surprise claim denial as well. Either way, get out your policy forms and review them with your agent to know what your company says about this. It's really important right now. Higher deductibles are smarter. Remember when $500 deductibles were a thing? Yeah, those days are gone. Now even $1,000 deductibles are becoming more and more rare. So if you have a low deductible, brace yourself to pay up. Doing the math, a $2,500 deductible often ends up being the sweet spot, saving you money and reminding you that insurance is for the big problems, not the little hiccups. Get the insurance Goldilocks zone. Chat with your agent to make sure that you're not over-insuring your home or under-insuring it. They've got the tools to figure out the rebuild cost of your place as if you were building it today. If you bought your home in 2020 or 21, you might be a little over-insured, and paying for insurance you don't need is like throwing money out the window. Check your fire code. This sounds weird, but the location of fire stations can play a big role with some insurers. So make sure your agent got your fire class rating correct, especially if you're in certain areas where it's a bigger deal. Getting this wrong could mean you're overpaying for no good reason. Check with an independent agent. So contact an agent to see what's out there. They can compare a bunch of options for you, letting you know what's what and maybe even finding you a better deal. Dealing with insurance rate hikes can be frustrating, but hopefully this will help you bring some of the control back to you. And if you have questions or need more details, contact us or check the resources we put in the description below. Don't let insurance rate hikes catch you off guard.